guys, Michele Nichols here from Memoirs of a Movie Maven, and the movie I'm reviewing for you today is Artemis Fowl. If you notice, my background is a little bit different. I'm trying out a couple different things. I have kind of a new little tabletop tripod kind of thing. I have a cool backdrop in the background. I'm going to be trying a couple different things, figuring out in my new place what I want my setup to be. But for right now, I wanted to make sure to get this up before an entire week had passed since this movie had come out on Disney+. Artemis Fowl was directed by Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh also, though he's mostly known for like his Shakespearean film adaptations, he has ventured into more sci-fi or fantasy or more mainstream film before. He directed the first Thor movie, and he did quite a good job in that actually. I think it really worked in that. I think that's how he got Anthony Hopkins to do the movie. But this movie was, it wasn't anything he's ever done before. This is actually based on a children's book series, a best-selling children's book series, and it's about a boy, Artemis Fowl Jr., who I'm not sure who the boy is played by, but he is the son of Artemis Fowl, played by Colin Farrell in this movie. Done very well, by the way, by Colin Farrell. And he is, he's the son of he's very wealthy, very well educated, very smart, a little bit arrogant kid who is the son of like an archaeologist. And his dad has taught him his whole life about the magical realm and how the magical realm and the human realm are separate and there has to be secrets between them, but there's this things that can come out that can be really bad for humans to find out about the magical world and vice versa. And he doesn't really believe any of it. He thinks it's just fairy tales until his dad disappears one day. He doesn't come back from a trip, and he figures out that it's all true and that his dad is basically an excavator of, he basically collects artifacts from the magical world, and in this particular one he is trying to protect something that is very, very important. It's a very, very simplistic film, and I would not recommend it for adults. This is definitely a kids movie. This is not a family movie. You will not enjoy it as an adult. The jokes fall flat. Judi Dench is in it and uses like the weirdest accent ever. Olaf is in it. That guy, he does this really weird voice, so much to the point that it seemed like a Harry Potter knockoff. My husband kept on thinking it was one of the characters from Harry Potter. I'm like, no, wrong movie, but definitely looked like and sounded, well, not really sounded, but definitely looked like a knockoff of it. I think the only thing I liked about it was, I can't even remember the guy who plays Olaf. At least he was trying, at least he was doing something a little bit different. But this movie was simplistic, it was boring at parts, it wasn't funny, the jokes never landed. It was visually quite beautiful though, so I do see how that would have been good for the big screen, but I definitely understand why Disney decided just to drop this on Disney+. I don't think this movie would have been franchise making territory. I have no idea what the book is like. I can't compare it. I didn't read it. I'm not the audience, but I do enjoy some of these family kind of movies sometimes, and Disney movies in general, and animated films, and this is not animated, but I didn't enjoy this one at all. This one is a total fail. If you have Disney+, put it on for your kids to watch, but just watch something else in another room. It's totally not worth it. My rating for this movie is, it was bad. It was simple, simplistic, childish, boring. About the visuals are about the only good thing about it. There's some interesting things there, and that's about it. So skip, watch something else.